This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. 80s music, mythology and art, sounds like do, re, mi, etc. South Korea, fish and ships, and arachnids. Player 1, start us. The Greg Kihn Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby." It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. Correct. Player 1, pick again. In 1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Choose again, Player 1. She told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." Player 1. Good for you. Player 1. In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again." Yes, Player 1. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, Player 1. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Lip Sync asked, "Won't you take me to here?" Okay, Player 1. That's correct. We return to you, Player 1. A statue of this Roman sea god is a perfect choice for a fountain. There's one at Peterhof in Russia. It's Player 2. Yep. Please pick again. A sarcophagus at Hearst Castle depicts this group of 9, including Erato, who inspires love poems. Player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
This city statue of Geffen and her oxen is a bit less famous than the Little Mermaid.
Yes, Player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you. Praxiteles sculpted this Greek equivalent of Mercury carrying the infant Dionysus. Let's hear it, Player 2. Right. You again, Player 2. Get psyched at the Louvre by looking at Antonio Canova's sculpture of this Roman god and Psyche. Player 1. That is correct. Please pick again, Player 1. A Katharine Hepburn memoir. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yes. Select again. It's a long, long way to go to this 20th letter of the Arabic alphabet. Okay, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Player 1. Bangladesh produces about 60,000 metric tons of this a year. Yes, Player 1. correct. You get to pick again, player
Double
one.
talk phrase that followed "ooh" in the title of a 1973 album by the Faces.
It's player three. Right. We return to you, player three.
It's Spanish for sun.
Let's hear it, player two. That's correct. You again, player two.
With more than 10 million people, it's the largest city in South Korea.
Player one. Yes. Player one, back to you.
The 12th century book Samguk Sagi recounts the time when this religion came to Korea from India.
It's player two.
Good.
Choose again, player two.
At the 2008 Summer Olympics, South Korea's Cha Dong-min won the heavyweight gold medal in this national sport.
Okay, player two. Right you are. Player two, back to you.
This medicinal herb of the genus Panax is native to Korea.
Yes, player one. You got it. Player one, pick again. Answer, the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. So, what's your wager? Okay, here is the clue.
MacArthur thought the battle for this port would end the Korean War. Didn't work out that way.
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. You again, player one.
The moray variety of this fish is sharp-toothed and can be vicious if provoked.
Okay, player two.
Good.
We return to you, player
The ability
two.
of the members of the family Exocetidae to get airborne earned them this two-word name.
Yes, player three. Right. You get to pick again, player three.
Kelly will present this clue.
On this man's first voyage, brothers Martin and Vicente Pinzon commanded the Nina and Pinta.
Player three. You are correct. Choose again, player three.
Small freshwater fish of the family Pterophyllum are known by this heavenly name.
Let's hear it, player two. That's correct. Player two, pick again.
Built in 1816, the first private yacht to cross the Atlantic shared its name with the barge of this queen.
It's player three. That is correct. Player three, back to you.
This large, hairy type of spider takes its name from an Italian town.
Okay, player two.
Good.
Select again.
Texas cattle fever is one of many diseases transmitted by the bite of this type of blood-sucking arachnid.
Player three. That is correct. Player three, back to you.
At least two types of poison are known to be injected by its tail stinger, hemotoxin and neurotoxin.
Yes, player three. Yeah, good. Player 3, you pick again. Also known as the Harvest Man, this spindly arachnid differs from spiders in that it has only a single body segment. Let's hear it, Player 2. Right you are. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Arachnids are a major class of this phylum that includes insects and crustaceans. It's Player 2. Correct. Player 3 is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this. And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. Drink it, dance it, or drive it. Country music stars on film. Bible heroes. It's not ancient history. Missing links. And the elements. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. Cabriolet. Yes, Player 1. You are correct. Please pick again. Hambo. Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Player 1, back to Kirsch. Okay, Player 1. That's correct. We return to you, Player 1. Trabant. Player 1.
Yeah!
That's it. Select again. Quapala. It's Player 2. Good. Player 2, back to you. In Rhinestone, she turned Sly Stallone into a country singer. Yes, Player 3. You got it. Choose again, Player 3. How do you like him now that he made his film debut as fading country star Bo Price in Broken Bridges? Okay, Player 2. Good for you. Please pick again, Player 2. He was the mean and abusive Doyle Hargraves in Sling Blade. It's Player 2. That's right. Way to go. You again, Player 2. Hats off to this singer who played the dad and horse rancher in 2006's Flicka. Let's hear it, Player 3. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, Player 3. In a 1969 film, he showed some true grit as John Wayne's young sidekick. Player 1? Yes. Player 1, you pick again, please. At the burning bush, God told him he was the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. It's Player 2. Right. Player 2, pick again. Goliath mocked him, saying, "Am I a dog that thou comest to me with staves?" Okay, Player 1. Correct. Please pick again, player 1. Answer, the first of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. What are you going to wager? Here is your clue. In Luke, he is quoted as saying, "I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh." That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, pick again. When Jesus saw this tax collector and first gospel writer, he told him to follow me. Yes, player 2. Yes. We return to you, player 2. In Judges, he said, "With the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men." Player 3. Yes. You again, player 3. On January 12, 2010, a magnitude 7 earthquake struck the capital of this island nation. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Select again. In February 2010, the Winter Olympics began in this host country. Okay, player 3. Yep. Choose again, player 3. Dozens of journalists were killed in a November 2009 massacre in this country's Maguindanao province. Player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you. Answer, the second daily double. Player 3, you're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. You need to select your wager. And the daily double clue. Protests accompanied the December 2009 UN Climate Change Conference in this European capital. You are now in second place. Player 3, back to you for... In August of 2009, this nation pardoned 2 American journalists who had been arrested for illegal entry. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. You get to pick again, player 2. Write up your blank oop. It's player 3. Right you are. Player 3, you pick again. Hi-oh blank wedding anniversary. Yes, player 2. That's correct. Choose again, player 2. Break the blank of America. Let's hear it, player 2. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 2. Fall by the blank in. Yes, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you. News blank photography. Okay, player 2. Right. Select again. Because sound travels 2.7 times faster in this gas than in air, inhaling it makes your voice higher. Player 2. Correct. Player 2.
Pick again. Neon, argon, and radon are among these gases formerly called rare or inert. It's player 2.
Hey, you're right.
Player 2. Back. Superman knows its atomic number is 36. Yes, player 2.
Right.
Please pick again. Player
This very
2. Hard metal is named for the children of Uranus and Gaia. Player 2.
That's it.
Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Harold Crotto and others found this common element had a new molecular form, the fullerene. Okay, player 1. You got it. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Characters in Shakespeare. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here you are, players, the Final Jeopardy clue. To the consternation of the title character, we learn that this character was born by C-section. Let's see your response. With that correct response, you will gain and your response? And that correct response will add Did you come up with the correct response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.